Hello, little fella. Rascal bush turkey. Wow, that is one long hedge and one expensive driveway. This is the beginning of a bushwalk, and there's that bush turkey. All that rain making it wet. I see you, bush turkey. Lots of bird life around here. I'll go a little bit down. We do not want to slip. Wow, is that a bird or a rock? Used to come bird watching down here. I see you, bush turkey. Go easy. Can be a bit slippery going down here. What is that? I do not want to slip. Okay, it's just a brush dropped from a tree. Gee, could have sworn it was. Wow, I have never seen a bush turkey fly. Not to that height. Is that a bush turkey? Wow, this path is slippery. Wow, I did not know they could fly that high. So this is what you get at the bottom of my street. A bushwalk. You can walk for 3 hours if you want to. I don't think we're going to do it today. Plenty of people do. This time of year it gets dark at 5:30. 3-hour bushwalk is not gonna happen. Not this time. It's very quiet. I forgot about that. It's very quiet. It's pretty cool though. It's really nice to be in nature. I don't know why I don't get out enough. Hollow of a tree, somebody's home. It's a bit steep down here, so we'll take it easy. It's so nice and quiet though. Plenty of people come down here to walk. Obviously not at this hour of the day. Gee, just gotta make sure I don't slip with my shoes. It's wet. We had lots of rain yesterday. Past few days we've had lots of rain. There we go. Okay, so we can go straight down or we can go to the right. Going to the right just brings us back to a different street. Going down will take you as far as you want. 3-hour walk, 5-hour walk. Not today. Let's go up to the street. Not my street, a different street. It is uphill though. This is going to be interesting. It's pretty nice though. But, that bush turkey. There it goes again. It's noisy. I think it's a bush turkey. Sure makes a lot of noise. I must look it up. There's a little creek. Just to show how much it's been raining the last week. But particularly the last few days. It's pretty cool. Normally that's a shortcut. Not much of a shortcut. Hi. Gosh, it's really nice. Sun's still out, just. I don't know why I haven't done this for a while. It's down the bottom of my street. Wow, it's pretty cool. Very cool. Something about nature. Yep, sandstone, sand. I'm not at the beach. Wow, how cool is that in the sunlight? That is so pretty. Very pretty. Wow, the light filtering like that. Looks like gold. This is pretty. It's lovely and green with that bit of sun coming through. There's that sun. So cool. Everything just looks very, very nice. Ah, it's so relaxing. I need to do this more. That's a big house up there. It took forever to be built. Looks pretty cool. That was one long expensive driveway they had to pay for. Haven't been in that house. We were the first people in the new street. We've been in some of the houses in our street, but not that one. I used to think Australian landscape and the type of trees and bushes were boring. Isn't it funny how we change? We get to appreciate things when we're older. Ah, so lovely. Trail is widening. You want to know where you're going. It's very easy to get lost in some of these bush tracks. I've been here before. Usually most people go back the way I came and further down. Just look at these directions. Interesting, they put sandstones there. Must have thought it was necessary. I wonder why they did that. Maybe to stop people falling on those rocks. Don't know. That's the way we came, by the way. Just going to look at this. There you go. Blue Gum Swamp to the left. That takes about 3 hours, I think. Shores Ridge. Oh yeah, there's a better direction there. Wow, fancy. When we moved up here, there was no signs like that. Fancy. So Blue Gum Trail is 3.5 k's, and Shores Ridge Trail is 4.7 k's. I did Shores Ridge Trail quite a long time ago with the kids. It's more challenging. It's going up and over rocks. I don't know if it's changed. There you go. And White Cross Road, well, we're going that way. That way. So we came from there and we're going up to White Cross Road. Well, we could go up White Cross Road, but honestly, there's nothing interesting there. There is another trail that starts at White Cross Road and goes the other direction. We might do that another day. I think for now, since we have to go up one hill or the other, we'll go home. It's pretty nice. Those bird sounds just get louder when you can't hear any traffic. Look at that sand. It's sand. Crazy. You think you're at the beach or you think there's a lagoon somewhere here. Well, there is sort of, but it's not close. Someone's doing some work on their house. Sound travels in the bush, especially if you're, somewhere near the valley. Okay, so we're basically going back the way we came. It was a very short walk really, compared to what we could do. This was me just checking out how to use my new video camera tool, you could say. Maybe this camera will keep me fit because I don't get out enough. Yes, you can tell we're going down here. Good thing I got my hiking shoes on. Reliable. Sturdy. Yep, cockatoos are coming out. They're very noisy at this hour. Not likely to encounter snakes at this time of the year. Good to know, right? This is their home turf. They like the heat. Really important that you know where you're going when you go on a bush trail in Australia. You always let someone know where you're going, which direction. You always take water and take your phone. But you always tell someone where you're going. Now this is where, if you didn't know where you were, you'd think, well, okay, I'll follow the trail. Except for me, I'm not going down there. I'm going to turn left and go back up that path that you wouldn't know was there. That you would think, oh, maybe that's someone's backyard. Nope. It is a trail to a street. The one we came down and we're about to go up. Different perspective. Just have to be careful not to slip on this wet path. It is quite steep but doable. Just don't want to slip where it's wet. Can be challenging. I do not want to slip. There we go. Looking good. Making noise is good vibration for snakes, but they're not really around at the moment. They're hiding somewhere dry and warmer. We hope. Oh, that felt slippery. Alright, let's do this very carefully. I can feel my shoes are slipping. There we go. Oh, good. Some pretty flowers on that plant. And we're back to the street. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little walk down my street. See you again.